Licensed by who?
By Nintendo, of course.
Oh.
It's WedSNESday. Oh, yeah. Punching a wheelchair guy out a window.
Those were the days. Happy memories. After the
Happy memories,
the city slowly returned to normal. Cody and Jessica went on vacation together. The guy went back to his training schedule. Haggar returned home and continued to rule Metro City as mayor, but secretly the Mad Gear gang were regrouping.
I like how they use the word rule for what Haggar does as manager of the city. He rules the city with an iron one strap.
An iron strap. Now the Mad Gear gang are ready to strike back at those who opposed them. Their first is to kidnap Guy's fiancée, Reina, and her father,
Genryusai.
Okay, whatever. Contacted Haggar for help. Anyway, they got him good.
Hello? Haggar is so awesome.
This is me, Mike Haggar.
Mike, it's me, Marky. You have to help. The Mad Gear gang have kidnapped my father and sister.
Well, the Mad Gear gang are back, but how?
That doesn't matter. I found out that the Mad Gear gang are headed to Hong Kong and I'm going after them.
The Mad Gear gang must pay for their crimes. I'll meet you in Hong Kong.
Oh,
Grr.
I like the turn that Haggar has taken.
I owe you guys so much. Please let me go with you, Mike. Besides, I love kicking butt.
Who's he?
I think
he wasn't in the first game. That's not Cody.
I'm pretty sure it's Cody.
You think that's Cody?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cody.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Cody. Go check it. No, it's Carlos.
Carlos.
Who the hell is Carlos?
Carlos the swordsman. I kind of wanted to do Maki, but I kind of want to do Carlos even more.
Yeah, do Carlos.
Yep. All right, Carlos. Oh, yeah. Look at me.
So, we're playing this because...
Ha!
Ha! Ha!
Hua!
This is anniversary week on WedSNESday, and the very first WedSNESday we ever had...
that we ever recorded was Final Fight
1. So, we're doing 2. And then
Damn straight we're doing 2.
I guess next anniversary we'll do 3. You did, yeah. So are you down with doing 3 for next anniversary?
If we can remember to do it.
Oh, how could we forget?
Oh, we can't. We've never written a check that we didn't cash eventually.
Oh, yes.
I think. Don't quote me on that.
Slam. We wrote lots of checks, just nobody, takes...
Hey, look, it's Chun-Li in the background.
That's alright, she's just having a snack.
Hey, Chun-Li. You wanna help me fight? Or are you just gonna sit there eating because there's no profit in it?
These noodles are so awesome.
She's a world warrior. She gets paid to fight.
Yeah.
She doesn't go she goes on personal crusades, I guess, because of the whole father thing and whole Interpol thing, but not some asshole with a sword's personal issue.
Now,
although Carlos here is really, as far as I can tell, just kind of a guy who thought that Haggar did right by him for some reason, but had nothing. Well, that looked delicious. That was ebi tempura.
That was tendon.
Tendon. I love tendon. So good.
That's the stuff that holds your tissues together. Tendons.
Oh, it's yeah. Well, I mean, we'll go with that. That's shrimp tempura on rice with this kind of sweet sauce, though. It's real good. Oh, yeah, I have a sword, but I'm going to hit you with a nightstick. Because my sword's only for special occasions.
There's a guy I went to high school with. And he and his...
Is this a sword story? Because I like where you started here.
It's actually a Japanese food story.
Oh, okay.
And and it's not a good one. But he and his girlfriend opened up a Japanese food place in town here.
Oh yeah,
yeah. We should
awesome.
We should go sometime. I don't know.
Absolutely. Which one is it?
It's Kitsune.
Oh, Kitsune?
Yeah.
Sushi? Okay.
Yeah.
Or Japanese or whatever. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the store. It has thus far flown underneath my radar. So yes, we should absolutely go.
It's a tiny little hole in the wall.
For reasons I feel as though need very little explanation, I'm a big fan of Japanese food.
Yeah, I figured. You can tell me what to order, because I would go in there and I'd be clueless. But apparently it's really good. She's Japanese, and they went to Japan. And
Nice.
Yeah, I think she's Japanese. Jesus, wouldn't that be embarrassing?
Well, I mean, to be fair, like, I want to say that like 90% of the Asian ethnic foods are run by people who are not that ethnicity.
Yeah.
Or I guess, well, they're ethnically Asian, I guess, but they're definitely not like Japanese. Like, most Japanese stores or Japanese restaurants I've been to in North America have been run by either Chinese or Koreans.
Right.
And actually, the Korean restaurants are usually run by Koreans, in my experience. At least locally, right? Like here and in California when I lived over there as well. But, oh man, now I'm wanting some Korean food or some Japanese food.
Yeah. We should totally go.
We should absolutely go.
I know you're in Hong Kong, but I assume that was a Japanese dish.
It was. Tendon, yeah.
Yeah. See? Huh?
Yeah. That's good.
Hong
Kong is a fucking hole, by the way. Jesus, look at this place.
I know. Well, I don't think we're seeing the best of it.
Oh, wow.
Wow, you can actually use
my sword thing. Yeah, I can, but I think it hurts me. Yeah, it's one of those. But if I'm already low on life, I may as well just fucking abuse it.
So,
oh, I can't use it. Oh, they forced me to not be able to abuse it, which I guess makes sense.
That's fair.
Yeah, so if you don't have enough life to use the ability, they won't let you. Which, hey, I can't fault them for that. That's smart design, but
I don't want to be racist.
Go on.
That's always a good way to start a sentence.
Yeah, that usually starts a racist statement, but go on.
These guys do not have very Hong Kong names or appearances.
What? Shot and Elik and Bull are not Chinese names?
I just couldn't help but notice.
Wasted that barbecue. Yeah, Mick, Atlas, I'm pretty sure that has usable kanji.
Of course, the Mad Gear Gang is not traditionally a Hong Kong gang.
Is this the Mad Gears?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are the Mad Gears. Yeah.
What are they doing in Hong Kong?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Do they have like a sister organization here?
But yeah, maybe, yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't seem... I mean, it seems multicultural, that's for sure, but...
It's true. It's very multicultural. Port of Hong Kong's looking nice today.
Yeah, see?
Here's another game that we should play one day, is Sleeping Dogs.
Oh, yeah.
That one was fun.
I like that one.
Should have had a multiplayer mode.
Yeah.
Then we could do with it what we do with GTA 5. Just to say, not play anything that normal people play on GTA 5 and instead play fucking golf and shit.
The little mini games and run around and cause havoc.
Yep. To be fair, the most recent episode, the one that aired yesterday, was significantly more sort of in line with what you typically expect out of a game of GTA 5.
Yeah, that's true.
Being finance and felony content, but...
Okay, so Juan, he must be a local guy. Oh, yeah, he slammed you.
As is their way.
So, I don't know, maybe you're just really good, but this looks easier than the first one.
It might be. I'm having trouble reconciling whether it is or not, to be honest. Like,
yeah.
I feel like it might be easier, but I also feel like we've played enough beat-em-ups since we played Final Fight 1 a year ago.
Yeah.
That I'm kind of like, I kind of know what to expect.
Nice. Nice use of the weapon that you're carrying on the back that you feel like you are too honorable to use or something until the going gets tough.
I think Carlos just like has a problem. Like whenever he swings his sword, he just kind of freaks out a little too much.
Yeah.
And so like, oh, I just slapped me. No.
Oh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be wacky close. Oh. He goes
like
in
how I
for
did
the
that
slaps.
little finisher there?
That was nice.
Yeah. Gotta use the sword finisher.
Done.
Now,
after defeating Juan, Mikey, Carlos, and Haggar learned that the Mad Gear Gang's base of operations has been moved to Europe. Juan told them that Rena and Genryusai about to begin. Mumble, about to begin.
Is there mumbling as soon as you run into a name that you can't pronounce?
There was a Japanese name, and it threw me.
Well, to be fair, Genryusai is not a very typical Japanese name either. Like, you had no problem with Maki, and I bet you're okay with, like, Ryu and so on. Although Ryu, I know all of one person that has Ryu in their name, and his name is Ryuta, but anyway.
Carlos really has a thing going here.
Random Japanese lesson of the day. The kanji for a waterfall is an amalgamation of the water radical and dragon. So the kanji for waterfall is water dragon.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
How poetic.
Yeah, I know, right?
Such a beautiful language.
Whereas ours is literally
just water and
liquid
fall.
that is moving due to gravity. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
it's shit like that gives foreign languages a weird mystique, I guess.
Yeah.
It's because English is so like uncreative in its naming of things.
Yeah, that's true. But you're also like, with English, there's no fucking around. Like, it is what it is.
True.
And
well, no, English is a fucking mess as well.
There's lots of fucking around, I guess.
Yeah, there's too much fucking around with English. Well, the problem is English inherited all of the fucking around of the, like, 6 languages that it's derived from.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Andre is back.
He's back.
Hello, Andre. It's good to see that you didn't lose relevance after you died.
He was the superstar of the what was the name of the city? Metro City, was it?
Yeah, Metro City, yo.
Yeah, he was a star in Metro City.
Yeah, Haggar's jurisdiction, or
are we in
his
London?
Constituency?
We're in London, right?
I thought we were in Hong Kong. Why?
No, we moved to London.
Oh,
remember?
Right.
Remember?
Yeah. Nope, you're right.
This is not Hong Kong anymore.
We are no longer in Hong Kong. Hong Kong was short-lived.
So I assume we can expect...
We need to go there to beat up Wan.
Yeah, I assume we can expect a fairly offensive British boss at the end of this.
Oh, I almost want to see the offensive British boss.
Well, you got a little bit of time left. We could do it.
Yeah, we might. Well, we're at the 14 or so minute mark, but you know what? Let's. It's an anniversary episode. Let's fucking find the boss to this level.
I'm going to be so disappointed.
If I don't lose enough life. So it's life or level here, boys and girls.
Oh, wow. You got 4 lives. You're going to be fine.
Do I? Wow, you're right.
Yeah.
I've been performing a little too well today.
You've been doing really well. This is not par for the course for WedSNESday.
Yeah, we need to get one of those obscure action games that I've never played before again, I can do terribly and sort of get back to the status quo.
Yeah, we need those 10-minute episodes where you just don't want to start over again.
Yeah, where it's like, oh, am I going back to the beginning of the first level again? Why don't we just start re-recording this? Except usually, being the show that we are, we just don't bother to re-record and just say, well, I guess we're fucked. It's a short episode today.
That's all right. It doesn't happen often.
No, not that often.
And to be honest, most of the time, and honestly, most of the time in this last year when you've played a game on WedSNESday, 90% of the time, well, not 90, but most of the time, you're playing it for the first time. There's a lot of obscure stuff on here.
A large percentage of the games we play on WedSNESday are things that we sought out and go through our massive library of games that we've never even played.
No.
So that we can entertain you and potentially ourselves. But I feel like despite the fact that there were tons of SNES games, like we all live so safely with the Super Nintendo, you know?
No, it's true.
Like, it's all Mario and Metroid and Legend of Zelda and fucking Final Fantasy and Street Fighter and Final Fight and shit.
You kind of had to rely on renting obscure games if you were bored, or getting crappy gifts from
But because of that, I was never exposed to the Ninja Warriors prior to playing it here on the show. I mean, I was also, because of that, never exposed to Psycho Dream, so, you know, we're 1 and 1 there. But still.
Yeah.
Or fucking Accelibrid.
Oh.
Which still gets referenced on our show from time to time. Thank you, Ryan, for piping in the other day on Cotton 100%.
Accelibrid.
Yeah, man, Accelibrid. Great concept for a game. Real...
the execution is a little rough.
Yeah. I won't even say it's real poor execution, but it's definitely execution that could have used a little work.
It's a little headache-inducing.
Yeah, they heard that Mode 7 was a thing, and they just went, we're going balls deep.
But, you know, I think the
Mode
thing
7,
is...
we're going Mode 14.
With the Super Nintendo especially, I found, every time you went over to somebody's house who had a Super Nintendo, they always had, 1 or 2 games that they never played. And they were just, really obscure. You'd never seen them anywhere else. Stunt Race FX or something like that. You know?
I was in the household that had the bazooka.
What
was that thing called? The Super Scope.
Oh yeah.
So we had Battle Clash. Oh, I loved that game. I would love to do Battle Clash on here, but I have to get my Super Scope working again.
Yeah, we had what was our obscure? We had Jurassic Park.
Oh,
the Super Nintendo version of Jurassic Park. It actually wasn't. It wasn't great. Yeah, actually, never mind. It was
well,
first
it wasn't
person.
a bad game. It wasn't super obscure, although I don't think a lot of people played it.
No, it had had name brand
Jurassic
recognition.
Park,
but I don't know a lot of people who actually played it. Yeah,
and a couple of really bad PC games.
And the SNES version was a first person, it was an overworld, and then when you went into buildings, it was a first person. It was really weird and awkward. Yeah, you would travel around in buildings and you'd have to hit your D-pad. It was
kind of like Contra, but just done badly.
Well, yeah, and then you had to avoid dinosaurs outside, and you had to fight them inside. It was weird. I played some of it. I didn't play a lot of it.
Oh,
we owned
Freddy!
It. Whoa, Freddy! You come here!
It's fucking Zangief.
You arse!
Why is his name not Zangief?
Yeah, and there's Guile back there.
Yeah, Guile's back there. We just walked into the middle of a fucking Street Fighter match and interrupted them, and so it was sorry guys, round nullified because some asshole came in here and fought everybody. I guess we're just gonna have to fight him until he dies, and then get back to our illegal street fighting here.
Well, okay, so here's my question: Is this the British guy?
It feels like it has to be the U.S.
It's pretty American. Guile is literally right there.
Well, I mean, also this is an Air Force base, and they're really just handing my own ass to me here in this fight. Wow, this guy is really, really fucking tough.
Yeah, this is your last guy too.
Yeah, we got to see Freddy.
At least we get to see him.
Met Freddy.
You know? So he wasn't very offensive.
No, he's offensive
British.
American.
He's just offensive American.
He's like Zangief, but in
you might get him.
camos.
you might get him.
Yeah, I gotta exploit the fact that most of that all enemies fight on a 2D plane, and just be ready to hit them on their way in. Oh, I fucked it up.
Nice.
I gotta finish him off with the sword. Yeah,
perfect.
France. This was France of all places. Okay, I gotta break
there
this
you
car.
Go. You break this. I will thank everybody for hanging in there for a full year.
Yeah, you deserve
1
big
year.
props
Wow.
for hanging with us over the course of an entire damn year. That is amazing. You have.
It was mostly Super Nintendo games, but we had a couple
Nintendo games.
NES.
I recently picked up the Atari Vault and a couple of Genesis games on the Genesis collection on PC, so that's a thing that we could possibly do here as well. If you guys, we're in Holland. If you guys want to see some Genesis or some old school Atari games, or even maybe some arcadey type stuff. I'm not sure what the statute of limitations is on my. Okay, I figured those were going to explode, but I had to check there.
Yeah, just because it's called WedSNESday doesn't mean we can play.
It doesn't absolutely have
other
to be
things.
SNES. So you guys make that choice.
There's just a lot of hidden gems for the SNES.
Thank you for watching, everybody. We will see you again tomorrow for more Thursdev as usual, and any other day that you happen to be watching this video. Have a great one, and we will see you again real soon.
Heck yeah!
Here's to another year. Bye.
All right, bye. Those crows.
Just keep looking straight up.
I think they're gonna eat your dick.